Hey everyone, I'm back. We just finished the opening area of Pasadena. Now we're here looking into the rules of survival. We have crafting, and yeah. We're talking about when this game was released, which is November 15th. You got this chick who's standing at attention, T-posing for some reason. You're right.
Hey, thanks for earlier. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have started completely freaking out. And that wouldn't have done anyone any good. Patrick's been through a lot, you know? I guess we all have. I just wish I could find something that would take his mind off all this. At least for a moment. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Alright, we can ask her, were there any resistance soldiers in Pasadena, and what happened to your father? Now, I'm not sure if the order of these questions matter. Like, should we be caring and ask her what she thinks of her father? Like, if we can sleep with her, we may as well try, but then again, I don't know how I'll choose.
What about your father? What happened to him?
He protected us from a tin can. We were able to sneak out, but he had no chance. When I looked back, he was lying there, dead on the floor. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ready for this.
Okay.
Were there any resistance in Pasadena?
They were stationed just outside of town since I can remember. But they moved not that long ago. We tried to convince ourselves that maybe we were safe, so they didn't need to be there anymore. But apparently we were wrong.
I like how they just fuck off and leave them to die. That makes sense to me, right? But good. We can trade for shit. Alright. Damn, these cost a lot. So if I need another Uzi and another, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I'm not gonna spend all my ammo on this. Right now I have 56, so... There. Now we have 60. Pipe bombs are expensive. May as well get all of your resources. They're pretty cheap. There, give me all that. Alright, now, if FPS games have taught me anything, you want to check around the back of buses and shit, because they sometimes hide stuff back here. In this case they didn't, but this guy's not in a good situation. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to hop back a moment. Apparently you cannot edit the brightness once you've gotten into game.
Oh, did I startle you?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
I'm so glad you asked. Since we're stuck here, don't...
Okay, so it's gonna make me go back here, so I have to buy all that stuff again. Okay.
This might come in handy.
That's kind of shitty that it does not let you edit your
this will do some damage.
brightness after you get in there. There's gotta be a way to do it. There's just gotta be.
Thanks for helping us in Pasadena.
No probalo, kid. No probalo. Alright.
Hey, Patrick's safe.
What happened to your father?
What about your...
They tried to...
There you go. Alright. Travel to the warehouse district. Okay. Let's go buy this shit again here real quick, and then I'm gonna check online and see if there's a way to edit the things. There. Okay, so just gonna do a quick check here, guys, and we'll see. Terminator resistance. How to alter brightness. Okay, no. Brightness. I don't want you to delete it. I just want you to move it over so I can. There you go. On PS5. There. No. I asked on PC and it's good, I'm so glad. Alright. Initial cursory check here, it doesn't seem like anybody has an answer. We'll figure it out later.
Seems the repair might take a couple days. How's it looking inside?
There's a lot of supplies there. Looks like someone left them for us.
Yes, for you.
Nah, seems too much of a convenience. You better keep your eyes open. But speaking of supplies, we don't have much, but we keep everything useful inside this crate. You feel free to look through and pick up what you need. Listen, I know that finding the resistance is your #1 priority, but if you stumble upon a set of tools while you're out there, please bring them to me, okay? I must have lost mine during the escape. Good luck out there.
Wait, is that why it's gonna take a couple of days? You don't have any tools? I mean, that makes sense, but at the same time. Come on, buddy. Fabrics. A scene! Hello, my friend. How you doing? Ah, more lockpicking medium. Electric parts. Saying you a Terminator fan? Not really. I'm not huge into the movies or anything either. This is Dude's pick for stream though, and it seems like it's gonna be pretty good at least. I enjoyed the opening of it. I'm not a fan of the fact that the game won't let me alter the brightness, though. That's a little annoying. You really like 2, but everyone likes 2? Yeah. It's hard to dislike Terminator 2. Honestly, they took something like The Last of Us and made it into a Terminator type game so far. That won't help you guys, unfortunately. You want them to continue the salvation route? The feature was cool. That could be awesome. I don't know if I've seen it. You can create a weapon wheel by preset in inventory. To access the inventory, press up. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Join Colin in the warehouse district. Jennifer's worried about Patrick. Seems she's been through the search the marked area. Seems it's found a set of tools for Ryan. Okay. Nothing abnormal. Okay, there it is.
This is Rivers, over.
Yeah, I see you. I found myself a lookout spot. No sign of any tin cans so far. Couple of crawlers, but nothing you can't handle.
Dude, my favorite thing about the Terminator franchise is every time there's a new movie, which, by the way, they haven't actually been able to nail the hype of Terminator 2, but I think it was the most recent movie? The one where Sarah Connors comes back? That one was good. I enjoyed that. But every time they fucking bring Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the movie, they, one, spoil it in the presentation of the movie, and two, they hype it the fuck up, and usually it's nothing more than a cameo. This past one, he was actually in it, and it was good. 'Twas entertaining. I guess one option I have is I could turn up the brightness on the PS5 itself. Let's crafting table out here as well. No. Oh, I can just save my game. Sick. I wonder if there are any references to Arnold in this game. They keep screwing up the idea of going back to stop stuff. Yeah, it never works out. And so Salvation was the better route to take, and was the only decent one after 2. I don't know. Like I said, I enjoyed the newest one. It was fun. Area map. You can check the locations of side objectives and main objectives in the area. Okay. So yellow is main, blue is side. Okay.
All right. I see 2 resistance outposts. You go about your business while I stay here and enjoy the view. And please don't do anything stupid. Oh yeah. Out.
Shut the fuck up, Colin. I'll break your asshole in half. Oh. That's a big spider. Well, we're not gonna mess with him. At least not yet. I mean, there were some pretty cool machines, though. The T-1000's obviously most people's favorite. The guy that played him did a good job being both creepy and cool at the same time. And I mean, the character from American Pie really liked, imagine if we shoot these, they explode. That would make sense. The guy named from American Pie named his kid. Damn, these things are everywhere. Alright. Yeah, there's just a few of them.
Don't you think I know that?
The way you're shooting, I thought you'd need all the advice you could get.
I'm out of ammo. Good. Good. I'm so glad that happened. This game you take so much damage in this game from anything that hits you. It's crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but there's also no way to defend yourself, it looks like, so like cover doesn't seem to matter.
Aim at its red eye. You'll see it. It glows like a fucking beacon.
Don't you think I know that?
The way you're shooting, I thought you'd need all the advice you could get.
I don't have any bullets with this gun. Goes like a fucking bacon. Hey, dudes! Busy place the pain clinic was, plus the bus route was changed today because Riverview Ave, they closed the entire road. Are they doing work on the road, or, because, you know, if they're doing work, makes sense. Alright. Got some bullets. Blew that fuck up. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning of the VOD, dudes. Oh, corks. I thought this would be a good defensive point, but I can't actually see any of them, so... Alright, looks like they gave up. Got it. Oh, it's pissed. It hated it. It fucking hated it. There we go. Yes, they're doing work, but not on the road. The new building they're putting in, lots of heavy machinery, cement. Okay, well, it's weird that they closed down a road to put in a building, considering... Yeah. Oh shit, did that one just like die in an area I can't get? I guess technically, yes, I did shoot it down over there, but... Did it not have a way to get me the loot, or... Can I get that? Nope, just out of range. It happens. Shit happens, yo. Anyway, dudes, this is Terminator Resistance. We are... Currently, we just fled from Pasadena, and now we're in, I don't actually know what town we're in. We're in some town here that has a bridge. We got a team of people. One of them is an asshole who... Wow, these little fuckers hurt. I thought my little girl would do more damage against the little fucker there, but no, it did not. It did not. Oh, I should loot it though. Where the fuck? There it is. Gotta remember to actually loot things. Very helpful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright. Where the fuck are you, Terminators? Feels like right now it's just firing to be firing. I'm waiting for it to move near one of these plasma containers so I can blow it up to... Move up over a little more. There we go. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. I like how the combat music starts and it's just immediately done. Alright, what's in here? Lockpicking, easy. Alright, we don't have any... What? I don't have any lockpicking skill. It's not high enough yet. Alright, save our game again, because why not? Excellent. I like the save screen. It's like this old, like, fucking floppy disk Commodore 64. Oh, sick. Crafting table. Okay. Let's build some of these. Ah, I got the handyman trophy. I'm the best at this. This feels so generic, like they just took Fallout, Far Cry, zombie games and mixed them into... Maybe. That doesn't mean it's bad. I'm having fun with it so far. Sorry, most people when they say generic, what they mean is this is bad. I just assumed. But you're right, you didn't actually say that. Of course, most people when they're trying to communicate don't actually know what they're trying to say and either regurgitating information or... Get out of here. But you're right. You did not say it was bad. Like, whenever Dude says something's generic, that's what he means.
A dog?
What the fuck? Why is there a dog here? I feel like a dog would be bad to have with you. Oh, okay. When you put that on, it has like a HUD that you can put over here. Armored spider. Okay, thank you. Health 100% minigun. Fuck you, spider. No one expects the randomly exploding barrel beside them. Because for some reasons the machines didn't consider themselves vulnerable to exploding barrels. This could be a Fallout game with the license bolt. Yeah, I could see that. I've never actually played a Fallout game, so I can't make the comparison myself, but I've seen them being played, so I assume you know what you're talking about. It's got the crafting, it's got the... They may have drawn a lot of inspiration from Fallout. I'd be surprised if they didn't, to be honest. Oh. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Big Jeff's, the home of the Big Bun Burger. I was waiting for these. Check number 0081. Server Nancy. Burly beef with fries. Chili beef deluxe. Iced tea. Orange juice. Gratuity. No thanks. You smell like an ashtray. Oh. Okay. I don't know why anybody would keep that paper if they found it, but... Sure. Why is this dog constantly barking? As Brian would say, my dogs are barking. So anyway, dudes, you gotta chat. You gotta let me know what you think of this, because this was your game pick. Don't be like Wintrigue and request a game and then never show up. I guess I could have just ended that statement at "Don't be like Wintrigue." Trade resources.
It's coming from there.
TV. Sonics. I wonder what's in these bottles that I'm using as a trade resource. Oh, good, bullets. I like that. Oh. Okay. Sure. Oh, apparently I can either climb up on that or open it. Alright, we'll check that out after. My lockpicking skill is too low. Well, you guys gotta actually give me doors that I can unlock then.
What are you doing here, boy? I know a kid that'd take care of you. Come on.
Hey, fuckhead! Your radio's on! Or was I supposed to hear that? Fucking creep.
What? Also, why would we bring a dog with us? I mean, yeah, sure, a dog is great. Like, nobody wants harm to come to the dog, but coming with us is like ensuring that there's a good chance harm will come to the dog. Sane, have you ever gone dumpster diving? So the other quest we have is way up over here. So we'll do that after, but I am going to explore over here first. Those rats out here? I watched Suicide Squad, by the way, guys. Have you guys seen Suicide Squad, the new movie? Someone threw their wedding ring in the trash and it had been thrown into a dumpster. It was great, right? Like, I actually really enjoyed that. I have a question for you, those of you who have seen... You've seen it. You had it narrowed down to 2 bags, though. You actually found it. Good job. So good? Yeah. Alright. So, guys. I watched Suicide Squad, and I enjoyed it. But I have a question. What is it with wrestlers recently coming into acting and actually being surprisingly very funny actors? Like, they pull it off. The Rock, John Cena. Dave Bautista. What's up with that? I will try not to give any spoilers other than to say John Cena was funny. At least I found him funny. Humor's subjective, of course.
Look at that. He kind of looks like you.
Fuck you. Why is this guy trying to fuck on me like constantly?
Shame you're not staying with us much longer. We'd be great friends. You bring out the best insults in me.
Apparently the game has no idea where I am, though. Which is surprising. Fuck you, Spider-Mac. That's what you get for existing in a world where I can shoot you from here. Anyway, I don't need to worry about them right now. Yay, another crafting table! I have 50 of these. There we go. I need to get my crafting XP up, which is why I'm just crafting random things. Dave Bautista's the better of the three. You gotta be act to be popular. I'm not saying that they, that they weren't like good actors in the WWE. It's just I don't picture them as being comedians, or I at least have never found them funny while watching wrestling with my dad. But the shift over to actual like movies and such, they're actually very funny. Okay, why did that just jump the chat up here? Because I missed a few things. It's taken Cena and The Rock a long time. Their first movies were terrible and their acting was awful. Like, I didn't see Cena's first movie, but I saw The Rock's. He was in The Mummy 2. So yeah, he wasn't that great, but he wasn't that bad either. He was very generic. But yeah, 80% acting, 20% athletics. I'm not entirely certain that's the exact ratio, but I don't know what Dave Bautista's been in other than Guardians of the Galaxy, to be honest. I haven't watched too many of his stuff. It's just everything I have seen him in, he's
I can see a
pretty
crack
good.
in that warehouse wall from here. Use explosives to get yourself inside. Or find some other way, I don't care.
Dude, why would I waste explosives? What's wrong with you? I'm just gonna climb in. Oh, here we go. Okay. So. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna fucking fail lockpicking a lot in this game. It is so sensitive. We need flashlight. There we go. Now you guys can see. Now I can see. So this is one of the resistance bases. I do like exploring these areas. One thing I do enjoy doing in games is exploring the areas. Spider's weak points. The red eye. My weak point is also my red eye, so you know. The robots and us are not so weak, are not so different. We're not so different, you and I. By the way, guys, that Spider-Man game was great. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I loaded up Spider-Man 2, and it was just chock full of graphical glitches. Like it starts off with a pan in on the Statue of Liberty's face, and then it. Oh, there we go. Get another lockpick. Okay. Well. Sure. Anyway, it pans in on the Statue of Liberty's face, only the Statue of Liberty didn't have a face in the game. I was like, oh, that's weird. Then the sky had this weird, like, energy field going through it. I'm like, that can't be normal. But, luckily for you, I fixed them. In My Spy, Dave Bautista starts off with a Russian accent, which is 100% more acting than Rock that Dwayne Johnson's done in his whole career. In The Army of the Dead, Dave Bautista showed that he loved the script and didn't ask to change a thing, whereas The Rock would have asked to change the ending to not damage his badass Hollywood image. I mean, you know, actors have their faults. I can't fault them for wanting things. But, it's neat that Bautista went with what they wanted and not what he wanted.
South Division has definitely been here.
Have they? Is painting the American flag on walls a common thing in South Division? Oh, look at that. Pro. Pro. Has to be locked from the other side. Oh, okay, there's a vent there. There'd be vents.
What do we have here?
Ah. We have a table. It's got stuff on it.
An attack order signed by Commander Barron. And it's only from a couple of days ago.
Oh.
Are you there?
Yeah? Did you find anyone?
Not yet. I'm going to the second spot. Maybe they're there.
Whatever.
Dude, why is this guy a piece of shit? Like, why do we keep this guy around? So far, all I want to do is fight him. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have to fight him. Creepy little dolls. Some douchebag came up with the bright idea to use mannequins for target practice. It's fucked up if you ask me. I just don't like the idea of shooting something with a face. Plus, they creep me the fuck out. Me and Joker were keeping watch yesterday. It was so dark we couldn't even tell the difference between one of the mannequins or Terminator. They look too much like humans. I'm always on guard around these fuckers. Joker said, now you know how me and guys feel. You gingers are blurring the line between man and machine. You have no soul and you're rusty all over. What a fucking comedian. Alright. Do you guys ever just randomly leave journals about paraphrasing what people say to you? I do. What I love to do is I make notes about Faye and I leave them around my house. And then when people come visit, they're like, who the fuck is this? Why do you have 500 pages written about this guy in your living room? Hey, Froggo. Welcome. Good time to walk in. Yeah. I figured someone would enjoy it. I would appreciate that. I need to press circle to stand up. Ah, lots of medium caliber ammo. Which is perfect. Pipe grenades. Sick. Now I unlock... Okay, why couldn't you just like reach to the bar and lift that up? The glass is broken. Alright. Guys, we are going to... I don't like that. Pause the game and reset our recording.